This is right lung. This is anterior border. This is posterior border. And this is inferior border. This is costal surface. There is a depression and elevation present in the costal area, depression due to the rib and elevation for the intercostal space. The right lung has upper lobe, middle lobe, lower lobe. It divided by into horizontal fissure and oblique fissure. This is medial surface. Up to this mediastinal surface, this is vertebral surface. This is cardiac area. This is base of the right lung. So hilum, this is bronchus, this is aperitoneal bronchus, this is hyperitoneal bronchus, this is pulmonary artery, this is pulmonary vein, upper pulmonary vein, this is lower pulmonary vein. This is the cardiac area. Here this is right ventricle, this is left ventricle. Here the right ventricle of the heart is related. Left lung, this is anterior border. You see there is a notch present in the anterior border. This is lingula. It has two lobes, upper lobe, lower lobe, and oblique fissure, one oblique fissure. There is no horizontal fissure here. And this is costal surface, this is medial surface, this is apex, this is base. You see the right lung's base is more deeper than the left due to the right lobe of the liver is much enlarged than the left lobe. This is mediastinal surface and this is vertebral surface, and together it's known as the medial surface. The vertebral surface is related with thoracic vertebra and intervertebral discs. And this is cardiac area. Here the anterior interventricular group, this is left ventricle, this is right ventricle, and here the left ventricle is related with cardiac impression, and base is related with left lobe of liver, stomach and spleen, separated by the diaphragm. This is hilum of the left lung from above downwards. This is pulmonary artery, principal bronchus, and this is upper pulmonary vein, lower pulmonary vein. This is another viscera of the lung. You see here only oblique fissure is seen here, oblique fissure is seen here, but this is the right lung. Why? Because this is the location of the horizontal fissure. Here we cannot see the horizontal fissure due to this parietal pleura is covered the surface. You know the visceral pleura continue through the fissure but not parietal pleura. Parietal pleura just breaches the surface. So here parietal pleura is intact. That is why horizontal fissure is not able to see here. But how can you identify this? By seeing the base, it is more deeper, and see above the hilum there is a groove for azygous vein. So in the right lung the venous impression is more. In front of the hilum there is a groove for the superior vena cava. In front of the pulmonary ligament there is a groove for the inferior vena cava, and this is group 4 azygous vein, and this is group 4 esophagus. Left lung, the above downwards hilum is pulmonary artery, principal bronchus, and lower pulmonary vein, upper pulmonary vein and lower pulmonary vein, and this is pulmonary ligament. And here in front of the hilum there is a group for ascending aorta, arch of the aorta, and descending thoracic aorta, and here is the group for esophagus. The carbon deposition present on the lung tissue. See, carbon deposition is more here. Carbon deposition is present but less than this viscera. Another viscera, this is right lung, superior lobe, middle lobe, superior lobe, middle lobe, inferior lobe, base. And interesting feature here, you see, this is principal bronchus, and you see, before entering within the lung tissue, it divides. So it's look like a 8-shaped structure. This is the left lung, you see, it's look like lower lobe, but it is apex. This is base, and you see, this is the bronchus. Another lung, you see, cardiac notch and lingula, principal bronchus, pulmonary artery, superior pulmonary vein, inferior pulmonary vein. Another lung, upper lobe, middle lobe, lower lobe, group 4 azygous vein, upper lobar bronchus, lower lobar bronchus, superior pulmonary vein, inferior pulmonary vein, and this is pulmonary artery. So about today's video.